Welcome to Split Screen Mondays. I'm Civvie, and this Monday is a Monday. I don't think there's anything going on this week. I don't recall any hot games, any sweet videos coming out this week. I don't know. Last week we had the great Tony Hawk pile of trash. Everything's on fire. And that game looks like a hot mess. So I'm gonna go back instead of buying that game and play old Tony Hawk. I won't be able to play it on the channel because of, copyright laws. And I need to hear the music. It's part of my Tony Hawk experience to be able to hear the music. So, now that that's kind of out of the way, Tony Hawk was garbage. We can all live with that. I'm going to tell you what's going on this week. This week, we have Parker coming in at 8 a.m. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with Kamidori, which is a tactical RPG where you do a little dating sim stuff and, pick who you want to engage in relations with. It looks like a cool game, and if you like sandwiches, it's a pretty good game. I tell you what, I'll use different sensors next time, but that time with sandwiches, I think that might have been 2 weeks ago. I don't remember anymore. I just remember it's really funny to me. So I'll keep trying to find fun ways to censor that game, because there are sexual scenes that Parker mostly skips, but I just want to warn you ahead of time. If you're interested in tactical RPGs but don't like banging for some reason, I don't know who doesn't like banging, but if you're one of those people, maybe don't watch that. Anyway, on Wednesday, we're going to do some more 5 Live Drive. Live. No, this one wasn't live, but it's 5 Live Drive with Civvie. I forget what we're talking about, but we drive across Europe. We're going to Poland, and we upgrade our store or our shop. We get a fourth. I think it's a fourth location. So in the upcoming 5 Live Drives, we'll have to save up, buy a bunch of trucks, and hopefully become the lord of all trucking in Germany. Ja, das ist trucking, ja. Anyway, before I get murdered by Germans for poor accents, I'm gonna move on and tell you what's going on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, where I'm playing Ark the Lad. No one watches Ark the Lad, but I'm gonna finish it. God damn it. I'm gonna play Ark the Lad, and we're gonna get close to the boss that we think is the boss, but spoilers, is not the boss at all. So, we're gonna play that. That's another tactical RPG that we kind of want to just, be into if we can. And I hope somebody watches it, because, when you put it beside Kamidori on a small channel like ours, where Kamidori's like the first day, it's at like 10 for each episode, and then Ark the Lad's at 0, and it's been a day. It's like, oh man. Well, I guess I'm not playing the popular anime game. So, that's just how it is, though. That's just how it is when one of the rules of Split Screen is just to just play whatever you want. Whatever you like, that's what you're playing. I don't care whether Joe Smo does not like it and doesn't watch. Play it for you. And then if other people come along too, it's great. Anyway, that is the entire morning content schedule for this week. We got Kamidori, we got 5 Live Drive, we got Ark the Lad. You think I'd remember, I just said those games a little while ago. Anyway, that's the morning content. For the night content, me and Parker are continuing our growing documentary of Warcraft 3 custom games and how they are 10 years later, basically. So we're playing through a lot of TDs. I think this week starts out with some Element TD, I think is what's today. We did Winter Mall last week, and later on through the week we're going to do Baeus Firestorm TD. So if you're into TDs and or just into Warcraft and us just chatting, you can always come and hang out, watch us play that. It's not really exciting, like there's no story, but it's what it is. It's Warcraft 3 custom games. If you want to know what they look like and how they play to people who haven't played Warcraft 3 in about 10 years, you can find out by watching that. And that's going to go all week long at 8 p.m. PST. Basically, until we find something else to put there. Well, not until we find something else. Until we get bored of Warcraft 3, probably, is how long that's going to last. Alright. So I think that's it for our normal links today. But we still have social links to talk about. You can find me on Twitter. I'm at Civvie. I tweet mostly about going live and how I missed going live and, you know, other things. So, you know, it's not an exciting Twitter, but if you talk to me, I'll talk to you back as quickly as I can. I have TweetDeck always open. So if you have a question about, hey, how did you, like, make this happen? I can always be like, well, I did this, this, and this. You can do it too. Basically. Or if you want to hear me just kind of talk about my hair being wet, you can do that. What else? There is a streaming channel, as I was talking about. Twitch TV/Civvie00 has had no content on it recently. I do want to do more Twitch, but I'm in the middle of figuring out job stuff, and the stress that streaming on Twitch brings does not go well with real life stuff, because Twitch is stressful. Well, it's not stressful, it's fun, but when you're at the low levels and you just have either trolls or nobody talking in your channel, it's kind of stressful just to sit there and play games, because I don't play a lot of games. So maybe my Twitch will eventually just become like, hey yo, I'm editing videos today, I just do something. 8 to 12 PST, which I turn into that. But first, when I get a job, I'm gonna attempt to get in the same schedule all the time, and then I'll reschedule Twitch, because I don't think 8 to 12 is gonna work unless I get like a 1 to 9 shift. So we'll figure out where that fits. We'll probably rejigger Nico as well, but we'll figure out where that fits, and then probably relaunch Twitch, or maybe I'll relaunch it earlier. I don't know what I want to do. I have a YouTube channel, another YouTube channel, not this one, a different one, that needs to get relaunched as well. So I gotta figure all that junk out, and yeah, it's tough being the Civvie. Anyway, speaking of it being tough for Civvie, let's talk about my other streaming, which is on Nico Nico, which has a whole bunch of numbers on it. Just like go to my Twitch and click the Nico Nico button. It'll take you straight to my community, or check me out on Twitter. I post when I go live there, so you can check that, and it'll take you right to my community. And if you have a Nico account, you can just watch it. You have to sign up, by the way, because Nico's weird, because it's Japanese. So today, or this morning, last morning, Sunday morning, here we go. I did some weaving of leather. So, you know, I braided it into a pretty cool thing for me. So you never know what's gonna happen on Nico. While I was doing that, I was also editing videos. I was also talking to people in Japanese, which I don't usually do because my Japanese is terrible, much like my English, because I'm rambling on. This is like a 15-minute video or some dumb shit right now. So I'm gonna keep going without rambling on stuff. Anyway, if you've checked out all that, if you've checked out all of our videos coming out this week, and you still have time, check out our playlists. Now, our playlists are generated automatically unless I forget to start it, which is Warcraft. It started now, but before it wasn't. You can go back and watch things that we've already done, or if you don't like what we're currently doing, you can check out, well, you can still check out things we've already done, but you can watch whole series of, say, like Dark Souls, or you can go back and see who this Wallace character is, who we keep talking about like he's dead. I don't actually know if he's dead, but I saw him online last week. Somebody has touched his computer in the last, like, week. So, maybe not dead, or he has a ghost touching his, like, enter button or something like that. I don't know, but I gotta go. This is Civvie, for Split Screen, signing out.